No matter what the time of day, there's always light shining on this university. It glows over the century-old campus, filters into the labs and classrooms, and reflects off the yard lines at Aggie Stadium. This is UC Davis, one of the nation's top 10 public universities, where art stimulates. NCAA Division I teams compete. New vineyards grow. World-class research thrives. And light shines in the eyes of students who firmly believe they'll transform the world. UC Davis, the perfect blend of academic achievement, research excellence, patient care, and public service. This is what it feels like, looks like, and sounds like as one of the nation's leading universities and health systems. A research powerhouse advances excellence into a second century.
People have been investing in this campus for decades, and you see the buildings and you see what that means, but it also is sort of a first stage to what's behind the buildings. Behind the buildings are people who've given money and companies that have given money for research projects, for endowed faculty chairs, and literally thousands of people who've given money for student scholarships. We're looking to connect donors of all sizes to this campus because we believe if we connect them to this campus, they're going to find places on this campus where we're working on things that really touch on their passions, their interests, their concerns. And if we can get that 100,000 people connected with this campus, we'll have a broader community of support that'll carry us for years into the future.
It was just after the turn of the last century when George Pierce Jr., the Central Valley's first UC graduate, rallied the Davisville Chamber of Commerce to donate the funds necessary to purchase the water rights for a university farm. That donation was the first act of philanthropy for the young agricultural school that would grow far beyond its early roots.
Philanthropy is very important to us right now. It will provide us with the means to support every program, school and college on our campus. It is very exciting because I'm in a place that really has the highest quality that I've seen among many universities I've been as a faculty member and administrator, and also aspires to be a better place, and that brings together many people, many creative ideas, and gives us an opportunity for all of us to come together, work together very hard, and get the university to a place that will make us all very proud.
The evolution from the early years at UC Davis has been defined by achievement. Today, university researchers are finding more solutions to problems than ever before, and the impact has been noticed. UC Davis ranks 9th among public universities nationwide, 4th among American universities for the number of international scholars, and 6th in the U.S. based on its contribution to society. UC Davis has become a powerhouse of teaching, research, and public service.
When you give, it does feel better than receiving. Something that's like a legacy, you see, a legacy, and also the future of the students that are going to come out of Davis. A school that is visible and is beautiful, to a school that has developed in all the phases, gone upward and more is better known, and that's what we want. Great university.
As the impact of UC Davis reaches beyond our borders, research extends to the poorest children on the globe.
I think we're on the brink of big changes in child health globally. We've already seen a reduction in child mortality, and I think we're poised to see even greater improvements in health and other outcomes. So it is an exciting time, and I think we have reason to be optimistic. I think the Gates Foundation recognized that UC Davis has very strong reputation for addressing real-world problems using state-of-the-art research and public service, and that there's a very strong tradition of interdisciplinary research here, which is what we need for addressing these kinds of very complex problems.
The UC system has worked mostly off of state funding. Well, that era is over. It's changing dramatically, and so to maintain and to grow this institution, we alumni have to invest in our heritage. It's a very rewarding feeling, and it's good stuff. You know you've done the right thing, putting money and investing in something that you had a good experience with, and will continue to invest in that for the future.
UC Davis, with its world-class health system, is dedicated to improving life and health for all. Yet UC Davis is also the product of its history, supported by alumni and donors, and endowed by the force of its faculty, students, and postgrads.
Thanks to the freedom that scholarships have given me, I've had the opportunity to go out and be in a lab, to work in a clinic, to do all these sorts of things, and that's really helped solidify my desire to go to med school. It's really made me sure that that's the next step of my life. Like that's what I want to do, and I don't think I could have gotten that focus without all that opportunity.
I'm excited because the vision of the School of Nursing is to create bold systems change and to transform healthcare. A year ago, it was still being formulated. They didn't have students. Everything was still being decided. And now it's like, we're here. We have students. We have curriculum. We have faculty. We have research projects. We have teams, established. We have partners in the community. We have interdisciplinary, faculty within the institution, the university. It's all coming together.
The support given to this university over the course of the last century has prepared UC Davis to reach its new vision over the course of the next, a shining presence able to meet world challenges and create the leaders for the 21st century.